Welcome back to our podcast.
Welcome back. Yeah, I'm chewing gum. I'll take it out later. Yep.
Yay.
It's happening.
We are continuing in our series,
Yes.
Kids Are Kids, Not Adults.
Not adults.
Not
Just
adults.
saying.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
Today we're going to be interviewing our daughters. This one, oddly
I'm
enough,
hers.
is mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, really hers, but mainly mine. So I pay for her stuff. So yeah, we're actually going to do this a little bit differently. Lauren's going to be interviewing my kid. I'll probably be like chuckling in the background, but yeah, it'd be a great little series to see how this works.
Yeah.
Did I get in your shot again?
No, you didn't this time. All right, let's get started.
Hey, is this thing on?
Yes. Hi, Abby.
Hey.
How are you?
Great. Splendid.
Good. So, our topic, kids are kids, not adults. We came to this topic because when Nicole was in high school, would you stop that? Really? We're filming. We're filming. You're going to have to cut that out. You had to come back in. Where are you going to sit?
I don't know. Hazel, calm down.
Okay. Are we good? Okay. So the way we came up with this idea for this topic is when Nicole was in school, I used to fight with the teachers and the administration all the time because they used to say, these kids are having to learn how to be adults. I'm like, no, they're kids. Okay? Don't expect them to be adults because they're not adults. They'll be adults when they get to be adults. So it was always a point of contention with me. Okay, so that's what we're going to ask you about because you're still in high school.
I'm a kid.
Yep, she's a kid. You're still a kid. Do you like being a kid?
Yes, but like I feel like very independent, I guess, for a kid because I have a job already, and but I don't feel like prepared for adulthood yet. So
okay, all right. Do you feel that you can make decisions as an adult, or do you feel like you're still making decisions as a kid?
Oh yeah, I'm spending every paycheck, every single ounce.
Okay.
Still.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're still behaving like a kid.
Yeah.
Good. You know why? Because you're a kid. Do you feel pressured by adults, especially teachers, authority figures, into acting like an adult before you're ready?
I mean, I feel like they want me to, or like students in general, to be prepared, and like that's the whole point of being a teacher, like prepping students to become like adults. So, but I don't really feel pressured by them. Like they're, if anything, they help.
Okay.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
I guess it's different for everyone.
Yeah, definitely. And that's good that you're having that experience because you feel like you're being nurtured into your journey into becoming an adult. And that's really good. That's how it should be. That's exactly how it should be. Okay. How does it make you feel? Have you had teachers tell you that you should be acting like an adult, or do you hear teachers saying that to other people? Have you had that experience?
They usually tell us like you can't. I mean, yeah, sometimes because they'll say, "Oh, you can't do this or whatever it is when you're like an adult because that's not the right way to go about things." I guess I don't know.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. You're saying that they're almost cautioning you that you can't be acting like that when you're an adult because it's not acceptable, whatever that means. Okay. All right. What scares you the most about becoming an adult?
I'm scared to like just be on my own and like not have anyone like with me. I mean, they'll still be there, but like I'm worried about like bills, like learning how to pay for taxes, and eventually like buy my own house and like pay for your car. What?
Yeah, being on your own financially.
Yeah.
Okay. What excites you the most?
I'm excited to like venture off into my own path and like pretty much like find out who I am as a person, because I do have freedom right now, but I probably would have a lot more freedom, as an adult.
Safe to say. How do you feel social media plays into this, into your nurturing, growing up, your journey into becoming an adult?
I feel like, yeah, social media is fun and all, but like, it doesn't really, I guess it does sometimes impact me because I get influenced by like looking a certain way sometimes, like acting a certain, not acting a certain way because I'll be acting crazy.
Yeah, you act as yourself, and that's perfect.
And social media, it it actually like helps me like express the way I feel, and like it's fun, but like at the same time it's stupid because like you're just showing people like what you're doing, but it's kind of like, oh, you're on this journey with me type thing.
Okay, all right, that's cool. So your teachers have an expectation for you, not just your teachers, other adults have an expectation of you to behave as an adult. You're in your junior year now. Oh my God, I can't believe it. What are your expectations for yourself?
Like my goals.
Yeah, like what do you expect from yourself right now in your junior year? Not projecting into the future or anything. What do you expect from yourself right now?
I expect myself to, get what I need done, like turn in my assignments, get good grades, and just be happy, and like I just want to learn to love myself more, and I expect to like act as a kid because like I'm trying to be selfish with myself, because like I know in the future I won't really get to focus on myself as much, because like in, I don't know, however many years I'll probably have children and maybe a husband. Yeah, if you're having kids, but it's okay if you're single. Sorry. We were raised. Can we get that? Anyways, but no, I don't.
I understand. I think I understand what you're saying. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're trying to have a good time right now, and be into yourself, because now's the time to do that.
Yeah, and I want to travel more. Oh, well, that's in the future, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's cool.
But I feel like traveling like helps you grow as a person too, because like you have like so much experience, and
yeah, so you are going to Greece with us?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, just checking. We're going to Greece. Abigail and her mom are coming with us. And she was freaking out because she was going to miss school.
I didn't want to miss school.
And we were like, we're such a bad influence. We were like, you're going to learn so much more in those 2 weeks than you would sitting in a classroom. So anyway, she's going. Do you hate it when, I used to hate this in high school. Do you hate it when people ask you, so what are you going to do when you graduate?
Oh,
are you going to college? You're going to get a job? Do you hate that?
Yes, I hate it because, I don't necessarily hate it. They're just, asking me like, oh, just out of curiosity. But, yeah, thousands of people ask me this, and I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, and then it just like makes me feel like I'm not like well enough prepared for the future, and like what I want to do, and like my aspirations, and
and you know what, And that's like my whole point. You're not supposed to know. It's you're perfectly normal. It's okay. Kids go to school, they don't declare a major. The colleges don't make you declare a major until you're a junior, and that's by design. So it's okay that you don't know what you want to do. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, you're young, you have time, figure it out. If you take a gap year, then you go to school. If you don't go to school, whatever. Don't feel like you have to have it figured out by the time you walk across that stage and take your diploma, because you don't have to have it. It's okay.
I don't know. I feel like nervous about like growing up. Like I don't want to, be by myself, but like at the same time I want to feel independent. Like more independent than I already do feel.
That makes sense.
But yeah.
That makes total
I don't know.
sense. What would you tell yourself, your younger self? Okay, so you're a junior now. You're getting ready to wrap that up, have your summer, go into your last year of high school. What would you tell your freshman self?
Oh, I'd probably tell my freshman self, hang out with your friends more, because I still need to tell this to myself, because I don't got no friends. It's okay. I'm just kidding. I do kind of.
I don't know what to do with that one.
But yeah, I still need to. I mean, it's okay if you don't necessarily have to have friends in order to like feel a certain type of way. I just want to experience that before I go off into the adult world, I guess. Yeah. And I would probably tell myself to not be so hard on yourself, because growing up, like I would always have like these confidence issues. I still kind of do, but like it's getting better. But yeah, I used to be like so hard on myself, like so nitpicky, and I would like point out like little things that I would notice, but like other people wouldn't. And yeah, that was just like a big thing for me. Still kind of is, but like not as much.
Cut yourself some slack. Yeah, absolutely. You're a great kid. You really are. You're funny. You're smart. You've got a great sense of humor. And
sometimes.
And just cut yourself some slack and stay in the frame of mind of having fun. And that's all I did in high school. I was out for just to have fun, because there was no pressure back then. We didn't have the pressures that you guys have now. So I was able to do that, in my high school let me be me. And I think I turned out fine. You know, I'm not I'm not locked up yet. And I'm not,
Maybe you'll see my mom.
Yeah, I'll go visit her at her inn, as I always say. But I just, you're in high school, you guys, there's ACTs and testings and all these things and grades and all that kind of pressure that comes with being in high school. That's part of it. It's kind of like, suck it up, buttercup. This is what you have to do. Yeah. But at the same time, you're still a kid. Don't be hard on yourself. We're our own worst critic. Try not to fall into that trap, and take that energy and put it into yourself and recognize what a great person you are. And if you do that, I think, and this is just my opinion looking back, if you take all that energy of worrying about this and all that, then you come out on the other side more confident, more pleased with yourself, more relaxed with yourself. And just have a good time, because it's over like that. And I remember one time, Nicole had graduated from high school, and it was the summer before she went to college, and a couple of our friends were beefing over something. I don't know what it was. And she told them, because they were still in high school, dude, this doesn't even matter after high school. Let it go.
Yeah,
it doesn't even matter.
That's so true. Like, I used to think that, like, of situations in like middle school where like people would fight over. I mean, they still do this in like high school, like fight over a boy or like, oh, you're friends with that one person, so like I can't be friends with you because my friend won't like me. Don't care. I'm sorry, it's a meme. Sorry for all you old folks out there.
Yeah, thanks.
I probably referenced like so many.
Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Yeah, it's not important. Okay, well, Abby, thank you so much for doing this.
Thanks. I'm glad to be here.
Yay. We'll have you back.
Thanks.
Okay, that's it. Now it's going to be Vanessa interviewing Nicole, my daughter, and we'll see how it goes.
She just dipped.
I know, she totally just dipped.
Sorry, did you want
Jeez.
me to
Oh,
stay?
the like and subscribe stuff.
No, because we'll get at the
Oh yeah, at the end.
yeah.
Sorry,
we'll get at the-
was
I'm
I
next.
was I answering
You
the
girl,
question?
Nikki.
Yes,
Okay.
you were. You did
Yeah.
amazing.
Good.
You did
Oh,
really
it's
good.
still rolling.
Yeah, it's still rolling. Okay.
Okay, Vanessa.